Did you know that when you were born, you had around 270 bones in your body? By the time you became an adult, that number dropped to just 206, because many of those tiny bones fused together over time. But here's a wild question: what if that never happened? What if, instead of fusing, we kept all those bones, and then some? What if humans had twice as many bones, over 400? Sounds powerful, right? More bones, more structure, more support. Well, not exactly. First, let's talk about weight. Your skeleton already makes up about 15% of your total body weight. Double the bones, and you're carrying significantly more mass, just in your frame. Walking, running, even standing would demand far more energy. You'd tire out just going to the kitchen. Then there's flexibility. More bones means more joints. And more joints sounds like a good thing, until you realize every joint is a potential point of failure. More joints means more cartilage to wear down, more ligaments to tear, and a dramatically higher risk of fractures just from everyday movement. And what about your body's calcium supply? Bone is living tissue. It needs constant maintenance. Your body is already working hard to keep 206 bones healthy. Double that demand, and you'd need to consume enormous amounts of calcium daily. Dairy farmers would be very happy. Your kidneys? Not so much. More bones would also mean more complexity in development. Every bone needs blood vessels, nerves, and connective tissue. The human body would become exponentially harder to grow, harder to heal, and far more vulnerable to developmental disorders. Evolution, it turns out, was smart about this. Over millions of years, our bodies figured out the perfect number. Enough bones to protect our organs, support our movement, and keep us agile. 206 isn't a limitation. It's a masterpiece of biological engineering. So the next time you feel a joint ache or break a bone, be grateful you're only dealing with 206 of them. Because twice as many? That would have been a very different and very exhausting human story.